نسمو على النجم به نحيا بلا ذل حياة الأمن والسلم ودولتنا لقد قامت على الإسلام في ختم ورغم جهاد.
What he was saying the night before his sacrifice?
Oh, when he prayed in the garden?
Yeah, what he said?
Yeah, he said, Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me.
So what's the choice then? What is the choice? What is his choice? If you said he choose to do that,
Yeah.
if I choose to kill myself for something,
Yeah.
why I regret? No, not just that. This is the question.
There's no regrets.
Okay, I will show you. Don't show he regrets now. What he was saying when he was on the cross? Can you say?
Oh, there were 7 things that he said on the cross.
The last thing.
It is finished. I think
Okay.
it was the last thing.
Yeah.
It is finished.
Okay.
In other words, mission accomplished.
Before?
Okay, he said in Aramaic, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, my God, why have you forsaken me?
Okay. So can I say no to you something now? If he knows that he's going to be sacrificed, is he the God?
He is God, yes.
Is this God? So God is talking to him, to himself.
No, because the one God is triune. He's Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
And he was a man. You don't speak with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if he is God,
So God the Son
Yes,
is
yes.
praying and calling upon God the Father.
so which God you're talking about? The God the Son.
There's only one God.
So are they separate?
Sorry?
Are they separate?
Separate's the wrong word to use. There are 3 persons within the one.
Was Jesus a full God? Was Jesus 100% God? He was 100% God here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
talk about the Trinity in a minute, but we're-
So he was 100% God here, yeah?
Yeah.
And the Father is 100% God. And they are in 2 different destinations.
They're two
In
people,
2 different
2
places.
persons. One
That's
being,
Okay.
3
Okay.
persons.
Let's concentrate on this, even though the trend
No,
doesn't make
let's
sense.
talk about the
Now,
cross. Let's
now
talk
you
about the
said,
cross.
you
Let's
said,
talk about- 'cause that's what we were
you said, he said, "Lima shabaktani," which means, "Why have you forsaken me?"
Yeah.
So, how? This is the question. This is the question which I keep asking the Christian, and they don't answer it. Firstly, why God need to sacrifice something in order to give us our salvation? Now, the concept.
Can I answer that then?
Okay,
That's
answer.
the question, let me answer.
Answer me now. Okay, yeah, answer this, and then I will answer. I'll respond to this. Yes.
Okay, we'll need to go right back to Genesis.
Okay.
Okay, Adam and Eve sinned against God. They disobeyed his command.
Okay.
They were cast out of the garden.
Okay.
They could not get back into the garden
Fine.
by their own works, by their own righteousness.
Okay.
The
Let's
way was
continue.
barred back into the Garden of Eden. Okay.
Okay.
Now we read that before then they were naked and unashamed. After they sinned, they were naked. They became aware of their shame.
Okay.
They tried to cover themselves with fig leaves.
Okay.
But that was no good. That wasn't a sufficient covering.
Okay.
We're told that God actually provided a covering for them. How did he do that? An animal was sacrificed, its skin was used to cover them. That was the first point, that the way of atonement was through blood sacrifice. That was confirmed in the system of
Hold on a
animal
second.
sacrifice. Now let me finish.
Okay.
Given to Moses, whereby
Okay.
an animal was sacrificed, its blood was shed.
Yeah. For what?
That
for
was
what?
said to
For which
atone,
sins? For which
to
sins?
atone for the sins of the people,
Hold on.
showing that they had to look outside of
Can I-
themselves
No, hold
because
on.
they couldn't atone for their own sins.
Go back
All
to
of
the Old
which
Testament.
pointed the way forward to the one sacrifice God was to make
Go back
through his own
to the
eternal
Old
Son.
Testament. Was the sacrifice for intentional sins or for the unintentional sins?
For unintentional sins.
What the people need to
Because,
do? For,
because
bear with me, just
Yeah, okay.
just bear with me a second,
Yep.
one by one.
yeah.
So the sacrifice for the unintentional sins, yes?
Yes,
You confirm this?
yes.
The intentional sins, what the people have to do in the Old Testament?
Well, they couldn't.
No, they could. They said, what is it? Moses has said to them, David has said to them. So what's for the intention, for the planned sins? If you intend to make a sin and you made a sin,
Yeah,
what they have to do?
Nothing
No,
could have
no,
atoned for
they
that.
said.
Nothing could have atoned for that.
No, they said the repentance. David was saying repentance. Moses was saying repentance. And Jesus was saying repentance. So they were emphasizing about repentance. Now you cannot compare the sacrifice of Jesus. If you want to say a sacrifice, then his sacrifice has to be for the unintentional sins, not for the intentional ones. Now, the concept of sacrifice was for
There's
the
another way.
unintentional sickness.
No, there's another way of looking at that.
No,
which is this. Let me just finish.
If it's
There's
from
another
the
way of
Bible,
looking
I
at
don't
it.
want your understanding. I want something from the Bible which is firmly in the Bible. What I said to you is the truth from the Bible, yeah? I said to you, the unintentional sins has to be sacrificed.
Well, the Bible says.
Yeah.